Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
I suppose now is as good a time as any to get an introduction going. Hey there all you handsome bastards and classy ladies, and welcome for the second time to Alien Isolation. This is one of those games that I was really disappointed to see drop off my channel back when I first started playing it. It was almost like The Last of Us, you know. You remember I did The Last of Us for quite a bit, and then it faded from my channel for a little bit, but then I had to go back and bring it back, and I think that was one of my best, most enjoyable series, both for myself and for you guys watching. We just sign ourselves on in here. So, yes, do sit back, relax, throw your feet up, and enjoy this. This is an excellent game. Even after I stopped recording, way back when, I did actually keep on playing the game. And I love it. It is fantastic. I know it got kind of mixed reviews. Some people said it was good, some people said it was bad, that it was average. Personally, I love it. I think it's an excellent game. But then I'm a bit of an Aliens fanboy. Well, Alien fanboy. I love the first two movies. Alien, Ridley Scott's Alien, and James Cameron's Aliens. Both excellent movies. Everything after that, forget about it. I don't really care too much. I am standing in the shower, even though I'm wearing clothes. Actually, I'm going to get out. Having wet clothes on is a real big pet hate of mine. Hang on. Don't want to waste any water either. Recently enough, they brought in water charges in Ireland. Ireland. Before now, we never had to pay for water, and they're starting to bring in charges. And of course, we Irish folk, we don't protest against much. We'll never protest against anything of any real consequence. But by gum, you try and charge us for our water, and we will hit the streets in masses. Not me though. I just sent out to pay for it because fuck it, we should pay for water. It's not exactly a an infinite resource, you know. At least clean water isn't. Okay. So, just missed you. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a... Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps are undercutting him, picking up all of his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting myself out while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Verlaine. Okay. So yeah. Oh no, we gotta get dressed. We're not done in this room at all. Yeah, get dressed. That's one thing the game misses, I think, is like even just getting dressed there. I get the whole fade to black and then you're dressed. It's nice, it's quick, it's convenient. But I don't know if it's after playing Killzone where you have an animation for every little thing that you do or what, but I don't know. I like my animations in games now. I know there are no hostiles whatsoever on this ship, but it still gives me a case of the screaming memes, just a little bit. The reason why I actually decided to get back to this game as well is because I watched Alien and Aliens recently. I was sick, so naturally I watched a movie about aliens.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
See, Amanda handled I can't talk today for some reason, which is terrible when you're trying to do live commentary. Amanda handled that very gracefully, you know? I'd be like, bitch, you and me outside in space right now. Nostromo. Okay, I'm not going to read this one out to you. I'm going to slowly scroll down. You can pause it or whatever then if you like. Oh no, I never checked the shared folder. Hang on. I'm all about looking at the shared folder. All that Google Drive. Yeah, it's just a manifest. By the way, people, this whole Game of Thrones Season 5, almost half the season, the first 4 episodes being leaked online. I don't know about you, but like, I know I should probably feel guilty about binge watching all of it. But I really don't. I don't regret it, and I don't feel bad about it. I do feel bad for HBO though. They were really they were banking on Game of Thrones Season 5 being their kind of the crowning jewel in their HBO Now release, and it didn't pan out that way.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Alright, I just gotta check one thing. Yeah, okay. All good.
All personnel to the bridge.
We're back.
Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Lead the... Oh. Just barge on through me, why don't you? Assholes like you are why chivalry is dead in the future. I just want you to know that, Samuels. And you seem like the perfect gentleman. Someone just left their shit lying around. The thing is I doubt it was Samuels. It was unlikely to be Ripley. And it definitely wasn't Nina. And we were all in hypersleep, so who the hell was doing maintenance? The Torrens just has a very, very friendly ghost on board. It could haunt you, or it could just do maintenance.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
I left my briefing documents at home. We're going to have to turn back, people. Just want to check out this view. You know, I'm pretty sure I've said this already, but like, I am absolutely fascinated by space. I absolutely love it. And at the same time, I am absolutely terrified by it. You know that movie Interstellar? Great movie, and I really liked it. And even though it wasn't a horror movie, it kind of still was to me.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Weyland-Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Okay, it probably wasn't the most successful spacewalk in the history of spacewalks, but it could have been a lot worse. All 3 people could have died. I'm an optimist. Oh god. I don't even know why I love playing this game so much. I'm a glutton for punishment, that's what it is. I just love getting the shit scared out of me. But at the same time, I hate getting the shit scared out of me. I don't know what I want. I'm like a cat that wants you to rub it, but it doesn't want to be rubbed. That's what I'm like with both horror games and horror movies. Do beg my pardon, I think I need to leave out just a little bit of a cough. Ah, sorry about that. I did it away from the microphone though, out of respect. I'm doing much better, but my throat's still a little bit sore. See, again, they could have had a good old animation going on there, but... missed opportunity. I'm just gonna have to leave it go. Even though I know there aren't any enemies in the game yet, I don't feel at ease, you know? I think it's because I'm playing with a headset. Usually I have the benefit of being able to play it with just a regular TV volume, and I would kind of turn that volume down because I'm an absolute pansy.
Oh.
I know how those vents work. I know what comes out of those. Oh there. I actually forgot about that. I think there's another bit later on. I never got too far into this game, which is why I wanted to get back to it. But I figured if I was getting back to it, I really wanted to record it some more. Because I think it'll be a great series. But there's another bit later on that I remember I got to, and there was another random like spurt of fire that just shoots out at you, and I remember it scared the absolute shit out of me. This place isn't doing too good. I mean, for a gigantic station, it's very, very rickety. Computer, let's just snoop around someone's emails. They're dead, so that makes it okay. Decommissioning. Yeah, what I'll be doing is I'm sticking this up on YouTube anyway. So if you're watching this on Twitch, you're probably reading it right now anyway. But I'm gonna stick it up onto my YouTube channel too, so you can always pause it on that and read up on it. Ooh, walk the plank. I messed up walking the plank. Yeah, okay. It was a bit of a fall. That said, I don't think Amanda has any right to play the victim. I just think, after seeing the amount of shit that Lara Croft goes through in the Tomb Raider reboot, I don't think anyone else could ever complain about how much crap they go through in the game. Not even Kratos from God of War. Yes, he goes through a lot and everything, but at the same time, he's a badass demigod, so he can't complain. If I remember right, I think there's a few bits in here. That. Alrighty. And I'm good to go. Ah, the button I hate more than any other button in the world. The amount of noise it makes, how slow it moves, and that's all it does. Excuse me, my voice just went there a little bit. What the hell is that? You know, you hear this the stuff moving around in the vent. And I'm pretty sure a good chunk of it is meant to be the alien, you know, just to remind you, he's nearby. He is nearby. Ethanol. Fancy speak for whiskey. That's what we
Anyone here?
fancy Irish people call our whiskey. Pour me a glass of ethanol, please. Sounds much more civilized. Map.
Doesn't anything here work?
Well, you're an engineer, Amanda. Less bitching and more fixing. I'll save in a moment. First I'm gonna crank this, as I'm wont to do. There we go. Okay, so we have juice. Personal. Yeah, again, you can just pause it. Oh, 0340. That's actually quite important. I'm glad they highlighted that in blue, otherwise I'd have been a bit screwed. That's just goodbye from Seegson.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Oh, I can be friends with those people. Hello! I love making new friends. I love how they always accept me into their groups without exception. Aww. Oh, they locked the door behind them too. Assholes. Oh well. If they're not willing to help you survive an alien outbreak, then they're not real friends. It's a piece of oddly specific advice my mother once gave me. 4-0. Annoyed a tree, a cahar annoyed. That's 0340 in Irish. Wasn't just saying random gibberish. Med kit, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, might as well craft some of these up while it's nice and quiet and I'm relatively unharassed. Another... Am I able to make a third? Yeah, I think 3 is a good amount to have on you. Especially because I plan on using one in just a moment. Ah, that sweet heroin. Alright. See, it's actually a handy tip. You can actually commit parts to crafting items even if you can't finish it, you know. So just for that med kit, I'm down 1 part, but I can still commit 2 parts to making it, which frees up space in your inventory, so you can scavenge some more stuffs. Let me just save up before we continue. Save often in this game. I think that's one thing everyone has always agreed on. Save often. Alright. Oh, I remember that piece of shit from the first time I played this game. In my first video. Right in the face it got me. As it turns out, my face is not electric proof. Quite a boring face when you think about it. You see, this doesn't look any worse than my hometown, to be honest with you. She's talking about it like it's a horrible shit heap. I'm like, it's not that bad. It's a fixer-upper. It's a handyman's dream. Okay, nothing for us to pick up here. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a little bit of Bloodborne in as well before I have to go get Jess from work. But I do plan on doing a lot more Alien Isolation. Hello, Verlaine.
The Torrens. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
What's the point in doing a drive-by by the window with a flashlight if you're not even going to look, Verlaine? bollocks anyway. You think the alien is just in this room somewhere giggling to itself after I hit the shutters to come down? What a troll. Although, I was thinking, right? The alien that's on board this ship, you could argue he's an illegal alien, right? You want to sort him out? Just bring him to the immigration office. He doesn't have his paperwork. He doesn't have his details together. He's gone. I can just picture him at the counter right now, like, I have all my details! All my details! Poor guy behind the counter, like, sir, you're not listening. Sir! Oh, I forgot about that room. I think the alien is actually in there, if I remember right. I think something knocks the... There it is. Hello? Yeah. Although it looked more human-shaped than anything, so it was probably Axel.
Today's update.
I hope it was Axel.
Demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Cool. Well, not cool that everything went horribly wrong and there was riots and death and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah. You gotta have a good attitude, an optimistic demeanor about these things, you know? Silver lining in every grey cloud and all. There's no silver lining in this cloud. Pessimistic mode activated. These do look like cozy vents, though. Climbing out. Okie dokie.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
You could argue that's part of the charm, though. It's not. Dilapidated is never charming, but I'm just trying to back up the old Sevastopol. Although that said, I doubt the alien did all this shit to it as well, you know? It likes to kill people, yes, but it doesn't just go around causing random... What's the word I'm looking for? Destruction? I'm gonna go with destruction. It's not the word I'm thinking of, but... What's that word when you destroy property? Vandalism! That's the one. Actually, hearing Amanda cough makes me want to cough. Shit. I forgot about that. But he's actually a fairly decent guy. I don't mind him. It's just a little too jittery for my liking. A little too much of a nervous wreck for what I like in an ally. Okay. So we can go through there. But first of all, we have to go get the... Yeah, it's up there if I remember right. We have to go up there and get ourselves the... that fancy hammer wrench thing. It's actually... It's 2 in 1. I gotta restore power. Ah, nuts. But yeah, her hammer wrench thing is it's fairly handy. It's even handier than those spoons that are forks and spoons at the one time. I am impressed by the simplest of things. Just combine any random two things together and my head is blown. Alright, cranking. Cranking. And cranking. Woo! That sound though, that little jingle, it always reminds me of an ice cream truck. Because of course. I've forgotten about all the random jump scares. And the fact that I'm running over corpses. Sorry people. Fuck the marshals. It's like fuck the police. I think I said that the first time I played this as well. Looters will pay. No they won't. Because they're looters. They just take. It defeats the purpose of looters if you pay. If you pay, then you're not a looter. You're a customer. There we go. Oh, shiny. Yeah.
First, it's Turner. Got to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
Maintenance jack, that's what it's called. Although I prefer hammer wrench. It's got a sleeker sound to it. Hey buddy.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was the alcohol that did it to him. That's classic case of liver failure. I mean, I'm not a professional doctor or anything, but I know liver failure when I see it, and that, my friend, that's liver failure. Classic liver failure. Alright. Let's go poke the dead body then. 'Cause that's what I do for fun in my spare time. Don't know about you. Ooh, blood. Tasty. Well, at least he was drunk when the alien killed him. Could have been worse. Could have been better, but, you know, could have been worse.
Hello? I want to make a complaint. To the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
You'll be fine, buddy. Let me just take that off. Yep.
I think I need this more than you do.
You know, for a dead guy, he really didn't want to hand that over. He's like, no, I need it. There we go. I mean, I don't mind that persistence from the living. It's just rude when you get it from the dead. Alright. So, let's pop open a few more doors. We'll save up, and then we'll meet our buddy Axel. There we go. Also, did anyone else notice earlier that Samuels, he was kind of showing off about his whole, like, knowing that the Torrens was an M-class thing. He mentioned it to Ripley, and then immediately mentioned it to Verlaine. He's like, oh, it's good for an M-class.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. Well, tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here shy.
I choose to believe that after they turned off the tape, they had a cup of tea, a nice civilized conversation, and a nice pleasant chat, and all ended well. Because that's how those things go, right? Or else they just beat the shit out of him with a futuristic phone book. I don't know. I kind of like the look of Amanda's watch, but at the same time it doesn't look practical. It doesn't have a big enough screen to tell the time. It doesn't look like it would be great at being a calculator or anything, so I don't get the appeal. Maybe I'm just being overly, what's the word? Practical. Alrighty then. We are done here, so just about. Let's meet our good friend, our dear friend, my best buddy. Oh, hello.
Harris, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me when you've shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creaking. Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
Haha, someone was freaking out. Which is fair enough, considering he probably died, so he's probably onto something.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seegson Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. You can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
I just noticed something very, very random in that cutscene. Amanda actually has quite nice eyes.
Was that you following me back there?
I had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Whatever, you creep. I don't care if your name's Axel. It's Stalker McStalkerson now. Honestly, that's what I'm calling you.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Okay.
Don't make him mad. He will stalk you. Oh, he'll stalk the shit out of
John.
you.
This is Ringo. They're just
You
some
too, buddy.
assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jenna.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help. Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jenna, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
That elevator won't protect you. He'll still stalk you. Don't you worry.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
If you say so. Stalker McStalkerson. Keep out.
I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
Oh, I never noticed a save point before. That's brand spanky new to me. Thank you. Are you coming?
Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
You're telling me hold up. You just... Never mind. You rude man.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch.
You just pushed a button.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
Oh, so that button needed a special touch, but I am acceptable. A peasant like me is acceptable for this button. Alright. I'll holler.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
Ominous. Also, he took on a really aggressive stance for that conversation. Pick that up. Hey, Axel. You're my best friend. New friends?
Shit. We need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. Should be looking for a way off.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up.
Hi,
You're
bestie.
making me nervous.
We shouldn't have done that back there. I know we're hungry, but...
Trouble.
Man, this feels
We'll have
so
to go round them. Follow me.
Alright. You lead, I'll follow. You can be my human meat shield.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I'd pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
Yeah, well, I would kind of call it mass hysteria and
Everyone's
paranoia.
turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
My point exactly.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
What I need is a flamethrower. If you don't have it, then you don't have what I
down
need.
Here for a week now, waiting for a ship, waiting for you, I guess.
That is a shit dangerous move. Turning that off.
It can get pretty dark around here.
I'll turn
you
that
should
off.
Take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Alright, that's just freaky. Axel, I broke your radio. I'm sorry.
Come on, what are you
I'm the
waiting
worst
for? Pick up the
bestie in the
flashlight.
world. Saved. Alright. Batteries. That thing. Are we good for everything else? Yeah, I think we are.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Ah, I hate having a sore throat. Although, on the plus side, my doctor's the kind of guy. You could go to him and say you have you could go to him with Ebola, and he will tell you it's just in your head, and refuse to give you any medication.
What now?
But today he gave me some stuff. Good
There's
man.
another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
You marked it so you wouldn't forget it, but you forgot where you left
How
it.
about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Alrighty. What's this? Ooh, batteries. Nothing here to be picked up. Well, there's our vent anyway. That was easy.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
I'm totally saving on flashlight. Also, he mentioned braiding hair earlier. Do you think Axel is in denial about being bald?
It's here somewhere. See? Got it covered.
I mean, like, he wouldn't be the first man to be in denial about being bald. There's nothing wrong with being bald.
Come on.
Stop looking back at me.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Then stop hovering. Also, his pistol is really easy to grab right now.
That's the way everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrens, so that's your ship, huh?
And Amanda doesn't reply.
I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. Hey, we can do this.
Follow me.
Well, they're all equipped with shotguns, which is one of the weapons that can chase off the alien. So they're actually doing quite nice. Okay. Save. Okay, all you handsome bastards and classy ladies.
Don't shine that flashlight.
We are going to have to leave it at that, I'm afraid. I've got to go pick Jess up from work. But do keep an eye on my Twitch account and my YouTube channel. There will be way more videos to come. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, take care.